What's going on, travelers? Thank you so much for coming back to Cobra TV. Waking Titan seems to be wrapping up. This looks like it is the grand finale. It's time. Element 6 is getting ready to get unlocked. There's a new email sent out to the people that registered with the old gods, or registered with Waking Titan the first time around. And this email says, "Dear Citizen Scientist Division," which is the CSD. I will link that forum down below, guys. Go over there, sign up. That is the official Hello Games forum, and there's a lot of amazing people over there. This incredible six-month journey is coming to an end. Woo, hear that? And we are reaching out for your help to complete the final stretch. The past several weeks have been eventful, but we have one last challenge to address before we can relax. One last challenge before we can relax with next. It's time to gather our strength and prepare as the Myriad and Atlas teams are hard at work setting up for the extraction process, the extraction of all the dreamers. We still have another dreamer to connect to our planned extraction date, July 20th. If you have been unable to participate in any of the activities thus far, don't let that hold you back. We would still value your involvement with this crucial task. Before we go into detail about what needs to be done, we would like to share some key data from the SATCOM Center with you. This is the number of people that have been, participating, like the activity and things like that on the SATCOM site. As of July 12th, more than 381,000 sessions were initiated by CSD members, with 1,378,065 commands input into the uplink system. That's a lot of people, a lot of activity on there. Connections to the satellite were registered from a staggering 12,400 unique cities across the world. And that doesn't include multiple people from the same city. That's crazy. The scale of the CSD's response to this crisis has extended far beyond our expectation, and we are extremely grateful. Project SATCOM 70, Connections to the Dreamers. 12 people have been trapped in a state of artificial dreaming following a wear experiment. Using the Uplink app with the help of the Atlas AI Loop 16 Emily. There we go. I've had some people that have combated me on the theory that Emily was the Atlas, and there we have the final connection right there, written in black and white. Atlas AI Loop 16 Emily. You can initiate conversations with the individual dreamers. Our technical team has advised us that the process to successfully extract a dreamer is highly complex, and it is likely that not all the dreamers will be safely extracted. This forces us to make a difficult decision. We're asking you to perform a simple task to help. Step number 1. Initiate a conversation with the dreamer via the Myriad Uplink application. Instructions are provided below. Step number 2. Complete a very basic survey about your experience. This information will help us in many ways from a technical standpoint of view. We want to ensure that the dreamer's memory block is stable. Initiating multiple conversations helps us in our assessment. From an ethical standpoint, we need to understand how the global CSD community relates to individual dreamers to create a baseline for when we need to make difficult ethical decisions. That sounds very, very serious. Project SATCOM 70 mission A055. Your mission is to complete a conversation with a dreamer and fill out report A-055 from our crisis management team. Choose at least one of the dreamers below and click the chat now link. The Uplink app will open. The Uplink app will open, and you will be in contact with Emily and the dreamer. Proceed with a conversation, and once finished, fill out the survey A-055 survey. And then it has patient profile. If you're on mobile or iOS or Android, open this link and follow the instructions to add the Uplink app from your home screen. In the Uplink app, you can initiate these simulations by entering the name of the dreamer without spaces. Alexander Toby Yunha. Thank you for your help. Once we've completed the task, you can fill out your report for the crisis management team. Open survey A055. This is good news because we are on our way to ending Waking Titan and getting Element 6, which I believe is going to be more information about No Man's Sky next. I don't know. Well, look at it this way. They said that we still have another dreamer to connect for our planned extraction date, July 20th. So we got 7 days. It's the 13th now from where I'm sitting. I know some of you are in the future. But we have 7 days, July 20th. That leaves us 4 days out from the release of, oh my God, I cannot believe I'm saying that. As of July 20th, we are 4 days away from No Man's Sky Next being released to Xbox One and to all of us PS4 and PC players. And 10 Cent Wii Games, shout out to you guys. I know you can't hear me. Wish you could. I wish I could hear you and see you guys doing Let's Plays and everything. That'd be so super cool. If anybody knows how to view Chinese Let's Players, I would really love to know how. There's a whole community out there that we can't reach. That's disappointing. But if we did, I'd have to learn Chinese, wouldn't I? Well, I had to learn English. Who am I kidding? I can't learn Chinese. I can't even speak English. 4 days. 4 days from the 20th. Okay, so we're 7 days away from the 20th, and that's when this is going to happen here. And then at that point, we're 4 days away, which means maybe that's, you know, what are we going to get, a trailer on the 24th, 23rd? Sean Murray said we're going to know they'll tell us more soon. That could be what's going to happen with this part of this last end of Waking Titan. I think that as soon as Waking Titan ends, boom, we're going to get a trailer. Boom, we're going to get a letter. Boom, we're going to get some patch notes or something like that. And like I said in the last video, just give me patch notes. I don't care if you release the trailer on the same day as the update. I want to look at those patch notes. That'll give us more details than what's inside No Man's Sky Next, inside a trailer. From a trailer. But we're winding down, and this is exciting. Reading these dates and everything, it just makes me realize just how freaking close we are. And it's actually got me a little bit nervous, because we are going to be having the Convergence event here on Cobra TV, where everybody can participate in a webcon sort of thing. We're going to have booths from major, things you can shop from major No Man's Sky YouTubers, their merch sites and things like that. So they're, because at cons there's usually booths and stuff like that, but we don't have that. Because I'm not a big enough YouTuber to actually get I am 8-bit, to get involved and things like that. But so yeah, some of the major No Man's Sky YouTubers are going to be coming on the show. They're going to be on the panel, and we're going to be commentating on the race competition. That's going to be a prize. They're going to win a prize for an actual official press kit from Hello Games. This is an amazing thing, amazing press kit. And we have 8 Atlas passes to give away, official Atlas passes from Hello Games. We've been running this thing where we're going to be having contests, cosplay contest, fan art contest, music contest, but we're going to be having a race. We're going to be having a speed build contest where 4 players are going to have the chance to win an Atlas pass, and they are going to be building a base, and we're going to have it on split screen here on Cobra TV, and they have 15 to 20 minutes. I haven't really decided just yet. I want to make them sweat a little bit. 15 or 20 minutes to build a base in creative. And the people on Twitter, we're going to be posting a link. Everyone's going to get assigned a number 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're going to put the link on Twitter, and people can vote for the best base that they can build in 15 to 20 minutes. And that winner is going to be the winner of an Atlas Level 4 pass. So I'm super excited. This is going to be July 22nd. We're going to be starting around 12-ish that day. And we're going to be having many guests. MZK is going to be on the show. L Plays is going to be on the show. Last I heard, Kyle Culver is going to be on the show. Legacy Zero is going to be on the show. Peaceful Gamer is going to be on the show. And they are all providing content to be played on the show as well. MZK is going to be giving us a roast. So some of the major No Man's Sky YouTubers are going to be roasted by MZK. I've already heard some of it. I've already heard parts of this. And it's... oh my gosh, it's pretty hard. He went really hard, and so I'm super excited for you guys to hear it. If you guys don't know what a roast is, it's where somebody makes fun of somebody else, not in a mean way or harsh way. It's more like you know, like cracking on each other or whatever. But I can't wait for you guys to hear this. It's not meant to be mean. Roasts are not meant to be mean, but sometimes a roast can make somebody feel some kind of way, you know what I'm saying? But guys, we are reaching the end. Next is almost here. I'm super excited. Multiplayer, ring planets, new types of capital ships that we've seen. Multiple. I mean, look at how many exosuits we have seen through this Waking Titan. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Tons. And the fact that, you know, I'm still sticking by my guns. I think the exosuits are going to be like the multi-tools. You can find one and you could trade it with the one that you've got. Maybe it's, and I think those numbers down there that are at the bottom, common, epic, legendary. I think those are classes of the exosuits, but we'll see. That is only speculation. And it's only speculation that the exosuits are going to be treated like the multi-tools and the ships and things like that, where you can find one, compare it, take it. But there could be some customization to it, slight. Anyways, that's all I've got, and I keep your eyes peeled on what's going to go on. July 20th is when we're going to move this along, and then 4 days after that will be next. It's here, guys, and I can't wait to see the Xbox players. Oh my gosh, you imagine the flood of No Man's Sky content that's going to be on YouTube. Speaking of the flood, speaking of content like that, I am going to start spotlighting YouTube channels here on Cobra TV in some of these videos. And if you want your channel spotlighted, come on into the Discord group and post your YouTube channels or your videos or your live streams or whatever you want to post in the self-promotion, and I'm going to go through there from time to time and I'm going to try and pick one out. I feel like there's so many awesome content creators out there that don't get enough attention, and I want to change that. I want to change it. I want to spotlight some people from our community. So at random, I'm just going to start picking some people out of there, and what I'm going to do is do like a 5 or 10 minute interview with you guys. So I'll contact you probably a few days to a week before I upload the video that's going to have the spotlight in it, and this will be thrown into our news videos and everything else. And then I think this is going to be an amazing thing. I want to help the community try and get more visibility on your YouTube channels, because you guys deserve it, and you've been here for me for a very long time, and it's time for me to continue to try and be there for you. I've tried hard throughout the years to make your channels known by having you guys come on the show and shouting out your YouTube channels and things like that. So this is going to take it one more step further, and I'm going to spotlight your YouTube channels. So I'm super excited. I'm going to spotlight one channel a week, and super excited to do that. As always, I love you guys. I will see you all in the next video. Until next time.